Hi, everyone. It was an extremely impressive day in the stock market today, except for one item, one very important item, volume. The New York Stock Exchange rose to a new high on below average volume. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose to a new high on below average volume, and the S&P 500 rose to a new high on below average volume. It still appears that what they want to do is that they want to sell into every single uptrend, but as long as that we're in a quantitative easing environment with interest rates not inverted, the market will drift higher, so everything is good. But by what happened today, our model has switched to a neutral position on the NASDAQ and has switched to a neutral position on the Russell 2000. However, the Russell 2000 is still well off of its highs, so we're only getting rid of half of our SRTY position, and will not be afraid to put it back on if it does reverse. But SQQQ with the NASDAQ 100 hitting new highs, that has to be fully sold off. And SOXS breaking down to new lows with SOXL breaking out to new highs, that has to be completely taken off. And FAZ is going to be a 50% because bank stocks still look extremely weak, but they are getting better. So we'll see if that continues. But for now, there's no volume confirmation on that index either. And that's pretty much the story. You go across this market and you can see stocks rising everywhere on below average volume. And to be honest with you, it doesn't look healthy yet. However, it does appear that we're trying to build cut bases. Stocks like Celgene, make me happy. Stocks like CAVM were breaking out to new highs. But overall, some of the stocks I saw, Priceline, Jazz was in my scan, LCI, which is better. These stocks all need handles before they would be interesting to me to buy, just based on what I currently see out there in the market. There's some great stocks coming off the lows like RAX, which is great to see. Maybe you can buy some calls on that one, and or wait for a breakout to a new closing high, which would be at 36.12. So a close above 36.12, you can get long RAX, for instance. But overall, no new long signals of high quality. I have two long signals in two stocks that are favorite with momentum crowd. CMGE is coming through, the 50-day moving average, coming off of support on strong volume. Another pocket pivot point signal. This is the fourth one with no pocket pivot point sell signals since that April low. BOP is looking strong again, and my technical indicators that I don't have on the chart are looking bullish. But the price action and the volume is most important, so I want to focus on that. And we do have some accumulation after heavy volume sell-off, low volume consolidation, starting to move higher. If the market continues higher, this should do good. However, since it's such a speculative stock and it's Chinese, up 7% on the day, not huge volume. If we had huge volume, it'd be different. It's only going to be a 2.5% position in my accounts. EONC is the other new long signal, has a great long-term chart. However, I don't know when in the hell this company is going to report earnings, and this is an extremely risky trade because we're really walking in the unknown. Anything can happen here, but it looks like the stock is under some very massive accumulation off the 2013 lows. It does have some big wicks at the top of its previous, high bars. But barring a gap down, I mean, this is a really scary stock, guys. This chart's really, really pretty, but the fundamentals are not good and earnings aren't clear. I don't really know what I'm looking at. This is kind of a good trade on a technical basis only, but too risky, I guess, for subscribers. So I really got to stress I would not really take this stock long unless you really know something that I don't, or really, really love this technical pattern. I'm just playing the odds. I know it's hot. I know it's in play. I know that it can move up fast if the market is going to rally here. So I'm going to take a shot. If I'm wrong, hopefully there's no gap down. I'll be able to cut my losses quick. But I'm also going to make this a 2.5% position. If it does not move higher immediately, we'll probably start trimming this one. But that's all I got. CMGE, EONC. Like I said, the rest of what I saw out there, it's going to need time. I'm going to need to see handles, just because we seem to be, it's just odd. It's just very odd to me the way that this looks. And I even with, you can look here with the ETFs and you can see once again, there's no volume in these. So there's no volume confirmation anywhere, index or ETFs. TQQ even, no volume. So I just want to go ahead and just take defensive measures on the short side and just play it safe with the speculative stocks on the long side. This continues to be an intraday day trading market. The one that I followed today was Specs. I did not get long this stock, sadly, because I was asleep because I live on Maui. However, when I woke up in the chat room, made multiple mentions of the triple support at 250 as it started to break out above 270. This was a great move. Gave sell signals at 3 and at 315. So it would have been a great day trade if I could ever get on the stock market schedule. But I'm so used to being an end-of-day trader that it's proving to be more difficult than I imagine. Possible reversals to short based on extreme price moves. ENG, pretty big reversal intraday today. Also, CXDC appears that it's trying to go supernova. So I don't know how much higher that can go for a reversal. So I'll be watching for an intraday reversal on that one when I am awake. And then also live is a current pump that is being talked about a lot in chat rooms and message board and probably could make for a great short. If it gaps down, I wouldn't do that.